Hey guys, welcome back to the Gamer Dad channel. My name is Austin and today we are here once again with Pokemon Flux. Now, last time we wandered around through the park over on the other side of this building, but I'm not going back over there. And I know we met the professor who was our dad at first. We got our quote-unquote first Pokemon, even though we already had Minion here. We got this little Molotov cockatiel, and we named him Marco because Marco the Phoenix. And we got this little groundhog Valentine's Day creature thing, and we named him Valentine. Oh, that was not the button I needed to press. Yo, this music is a bop. What do you mean? You don't hear anything? You just gotta open your ears, man. There's fresh tunes wherever you go. Alright, hippie. Sweet. But now we are up here in Condor City, and I'm not gonna stop to talk to every single person. If you want me to, I'm sorry, but I'm not. We need to find where our friends are, and it panned around the city last time and showed me a general glimpse of where they are. What is this? They showed me a general glimpse of like where they are, but I have no idea. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, my controller is a little backwards because I am using a Xbox controller, and it still is holding with the Nintendo buttons, and so B is still to bring up your Pokédex and to go back. A is still to select stuff, but on Xbox it's, what in the world? It's backwards from the Nintendo. Some Pokemon have unique variants that are only found here in Altera. Alton, Nidoran, Shroomish. Okay, hold on. So wait, are my Pokemon actual Pokemon then? Hold on. Is Minion a real Pokemon? Hold on. Streetlights. All just click on like the light bulb in my brain. Oh my goodness, Minion, you might be real? I am so out of touch with Pokemon now. Oh my goodness, I have never felt older than finding out that Minion might be a real Pokemon. I need to get a Minion plushie now. Minion, you will be my forever child. If Minion is a real Pokemon, I'm legitimately getting a plush. I'm legitimately having it like in my gaming area. I'm going to end up having to get two because Skylar collects Pokemon plushes. And so I'm going to end up having to get her one, but I'm getting me one. Which means I'm probably going to have to get three, because if Skylar has one, then Carvin's probably going to want one too. I keep hitting B. Pokemon are capable of incredible things. Sometimes I wonder if there's anything they can't do. Oh, probably. Like this one. It's not a very good statue. It's moving too much. Why, howdy. Welcome to Altera's Regional Air Taxi Service. Let me guess, is this your first time? Well then, let me explain. This is my partner, Pokemon Albashell. It can carry passengers on its back to just about anywhere in Altera. Oh, okay, you're not even going to offer me a ride in the magic shell bird thing. I have quite literally no idea where to go. So, I think I'll pan away for a minute and I'll come back to you guys when I found it. Okay. There you are, blue-hair Gother. I knew you wouldn't take long. We're finally here. The Altera League HQ. Once we register, we'll officially become League trainers. This is so exciting. I mean, this whole day has been exciting. Still, my heart is pounding like crazy. Should we go inside? I see no reason to wait. Come on, let's go. Okay, I mean, that seems great to me. is that? Champion Alistair! Shh! Don't interrupt. Don't you know who that is he's talking to? That's the league director himself. I see. It's like that, is it? Seems like altar Pokemon attacks are becoming more and more frequent. This is why now, more than ever, it's important that the region has a strong champion. So, Alistair, please. I recognize what you're saying. My answer's still no. I won't participate in the next league tournament. Did he just say what I think? Alistair's dropping out of the league? But he's the champion. Alistair? The most powerful trainer in the region. The Steely Master of the Skies. What in the world kind of title is that? The Steely Master of the Skies? I mean, I guess he's a steel Pokemon trainer? I guess? I don't know. So many trainers all across Altair look up to you. I can't understand why you're just walking away. I'm sorry, but my answer is final. Besides, there will be other strong trainers. In fact, some of them might even be here in this room. Ah! Is he looking this way? Okay, stay calm. Act normal. Those three? Would they happen to be the 3 trainers you were telling me about earlier? That's correct. Though they did not yet have Pokemon of their own, they helped me fight off the altar Pokemon in Warble Park. Perhaps you should place your hopes in someone like that instead. Alistair, since there's no convincing you to change your mind. That determination is what brought you to the championship after all. Still, I clicked too early and I did not see what the other half of that was. You know my door is always open though. Whatever may have been said. I appreciate it. Thank you for all you've done for me, Aquila. Perhaps I shall return to the league one day. Until then, you 3, take good care of those Pokemon. Sometimes it takes a firm hand to raise them to their fullest potential. That responsibility, it isn't one taken lightly. But I believe you already have the right instincts. The future of the Altair Pokemon League is yours now. Farewell! And he was never heard from again. Did that really just happen? Alistair's not gonna participate in the league anymore? That's too bad. Blue-haired Gother, didn't you say you wanted to battle him someday? Excuse me, you 3. Well, what a way to ruffle some feathers, eh? Alistair, so headstrong. He reminds me of myself when I was a young trainer. Ah, where are my manners? Let me introduce myself. My name is Aquila Altair, director of the Altair Pokemon League. Really, Mr. Altair is director of the Altera Pokemon League. I feel like there could have been a little bit of a difference there, unless, we want to say that his family's been running the league for generations or something. I don't know. That just seems a little too on the money there. But please, just call me Aquila. You 3. Alistair told me all about you. He did? Why, of course. It's not every day that you find someone with the guts to stand up to wild altar Pokemon. Without a Pokemon by your side, even. Have courage and determination. Those are the skills that make a great trainer. You 3. You here to register for the league, aren't you? Yeah, we are. Thought so. Now, normally there's lots of paperwork involved, background check, exam. It's a whole nonsense. But if you have a sponsor from within the league, None of that matters. And it just so happens that former champion, Alistair vouched for the three of you himself. Excuse me? Mr. League Director Altair, sir? Ah, yeah. How many times do I have to tell you not to call me by Mr. Altair? Sounds like my brother. Stuffy. Call me Aquila. Very well. Director Aquila, here are the trainer cards you requested. Thanks. I'm sure you're familiar with the family business cards of Altair Corp. Family business, not our cards, just our business. My brother Antares and sister Andromeda run it. As for me, I never had the head for that corporate stuff. It's too boring. Too many papers. Too much stuff. You see how quick I am just to hand out these recommendations. I let one person recommend the three of you, and he didn't even sign anything. Now, Pokemon battles. That's where the real fun is. That's what sets my heart ablaze. Gives me such hope seeing bright youngsters like you running around and throwing all your Pokemon at each other and battling them to near death. So you gotta drag them off to the Pokemon hospital, and it's just the perfect thing. I'm surprised that it's not illegal. Here, take these trainer cards and begin your adventures. You bunch of 10-year-olds. Go explore the world by yourselves. This is perfectly legal where we're at. I'm so happy to be alive. Blue-haired Gother Sky and... Well, okay then. Fine then. Don't let me read it. Whoa, it's so shiny and new. And that's not all. It's my honor to present you with my family's greatest invention. The mark of all great Alteran Pokemon trainers. Your very own Flux Bracers. They each received a Flux Bracer. They barely give me time to read anything down there. What the heck? That bracer is the most useful tool in a trainer's arsenal. Other than your Pokemon, of course. I'd explain what I mean, but I think it's best done with a live demonstration. Which one of you wants to try it out? Blue-haired Gother, how about you go for it? Not that I'm nervous about battling the league director or anything. It's alright. I know that Blue-haired Gother will keep a cool head. You got this. Oh, so it's you. Before we begin, I'll teach you all of your Pokemon a Flux move free of charge. Taught Flux move to your entire party. Alright then, let me show you the miracle of Flux. Salute you. Oh, poor minion. Flux is incredibly powerful. It has many uses here in Altera. Something. When exposed to Flux energy, Pokemon can unleash incredible moves. Now, do you see that button on your bracer? Selecting this will let you check your FP or unleash a Flux move. Why don't you try it out for yourself? Okay. Flux. Solid Shade. Minions getting ready to use Solid Shade. Okay. Sluchu's getting ready for Electrical Flood. Minion used his thing. Not big damage. Not big. Not big. There are many different kinds of Flux attacks. For example, Electrical Flood. Minion fainted. Electrical Current running across the battlefield. Oh, Valentine, you poor thing. Okay, Marco. Oof. This ain't gonna be good. Even alter the battlefield, using them wisely is key. Now go all out with what you've learned. Oh, I can only even use one. Neat. Let's use Twister. see how this do. Oh, not much. Not much at all. Oof. No, not paralyzed. Oof. Alright, let's try a scratch. Oh, that didn't even do more. I was hoping that maybe it would do more. Ooh. Ooh, that's not good at all. That is not a good. That is a big bad. And I'm paralyzed and can't move. Great. If I lose this, is this gonna negatively impact my playthrough now? Because it's greatly looking like I'm about to just lose this. I still got the first hit. I mean, so that's nice, I guess. Poor Valentine. He's only level 2. I had to give $64 to him. You are telling me that this man runs a legitimate legal business. He's walking around here just signing 10-year-olds up to run off and battle these, you know, little super-powered animals. And then he just walks up, beats one of them up, and steals $64. Yeah, this man is definitely running Team Rocket of this league or whatever. He is the head of the bad guys. I'm calling it now. He is the Giovanni of the Altera League. I may be retired from Pokemon training, but I do enjoy a good battle every now and then. Now, I'm sure you noticed that these Flux Bracers are rather basic, but they're capable of so much more. Follow me. Oh, okay. These Flux kiosks will allow you to power up your Bracer. Press and hold your hand against the receiver and you'll see what I mean. Bluehead Gotha booted up the Flux kiosk. Okay, you get little shards, you buy different things. You can upgrade your Flux power? Wow. They don't cost money, instead use a special currency. Flux shards. Right now you don't have any Flux shards. I will give you some. There you go. Great. Now that you have some Flux shards, time to upgrade your Bracer. Why not start with increasing your maximum FP? Sure. Yes. Thank you. Your other fun upgrades you can get too, like unlocking new Flux moves or useful tools that can help you out in the wild. But I'll let you discover those for yourself. Okay. Neat. I'm sure you figured out by now the way to strengthen your Flux Bracer is through defeating Alta Pokemon. That's the reason we have the league to begin with. Altera depends on brave trainers like you to keep its citizens and Pokemon safe. So, we wanted to reward the greatest among us with a fame and fortune. That doesn't make sense. Or, that does. Most people wouldn't risk their safety without a reason. Hey, you're a pretty smart kid, you know that? Yeah, I don't know why. He's just slowly turned into Sean Connery at this point, but I guess that is what it is. I bet you'll go far. One last thing, you do know how the Altera League works, don't you? Actually no, I don't. Altera's Pokemon League works with a little different from other regions. Rather than collecting gym badges, trainers compete against one another to earn league emblems. There are 3 league arenas across the region, one in Rooktown, one in Corvo City, and one in Cardinal City. Trainers who gather all 3 league emblems can then compete in the championship tournament here in Condor City. For trainers that are just getting started, most head north to Rooktown for their first challenges. You can learn even more about how the tournament works at Alba Academy, my alma mater. Ah, that brings back memories. Oh, the good old days. Back in college, I was still young. I could still actually work my genitals back then. But I'm sorry. I keep talking about this type of things around these children that I keep just inviting into my large building here. But I dare say I've talked long enough. Raise your Pokemon, defeat the altars, and climb the ranks of the league. Fame and adventure awaits. I'll be rooting for you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some personal things to attend to in the other room now. That was unexpected. Looks like it's official. We're fully fledged trainers now. So, where was it Aquila said we should go? Rooktown? Rooktown is north of here. Now that we're official league trainers, they'll let us through the gate that leads to Gold Coast. Personally, I don't think we're strong enough to challenge the league yet. That's why I plan on stopping at Alba Academy. Oh, that's a good idea. I bet we can learn all kinds of stuff there that'll make us even better trainers. But first, I want to explore Condor City. I know it's close to home, but I feel like I never got to explore it properly. That's alright. There's no rush after all. How about we split up for now and meet up at Alba Academy? Sounds good. Alright, I'm out. Catch you later. I'll get going too. See you in Alba Town, blue-haired Gother. Okay. And now there's also a bunch of people here. Neat. So what even is this place anyway? Oh, okay. It's just a big lobby. Got a big display case with a bunch of trophies back there. I guess, you know, you could wander up the stairs and go and see all the other things, but I don't know if I really want to just wander around and explore every little possible detail of the whole place. Honestly, more than likely what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna call this episode here and let that be it, and then I'll run around and farm a bit of XP or something between this and the next one. That way next time I can just come in and, you know, not have to worry about getting my butt absolutely whooped again. So with that said, guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. Comment down below any other Pokemon fan games you guys want me to try out. I'm currently running this one, Pokemon Rejuvenation, and King Dachi all at the same time. Probably playing one or two other little like offshoot games between those, but like I said in the Pokemon Rejuvenation video, likely I will not pick up another fan game until I'm at least done with one of these. There is a possibility that when I get done with one of them, I may just buckle down and, you know, work harder on the other ones and then pick up, you know, 2 or 3 other fan games all at the same time. Not really sure yet. We'll kind of just see how things go with time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.